later. Hi, April. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Carol. I, the light flickers in here, so that kind of sucks. But, baby, you already ate. I'm down here. Oh, my face looks really long. Hi, Carolyn. How you feeling? I wish I could turn the light on, but it's flickering. They need to fix it. Why does my face look so weird? Well, I mean, don't answer that. So I made me. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Allie. I made me shrimp Alfredo with garlic seasoning with plant-based butter. Can you even believe they have such a thing? Let's see what it tastes like. You can have this. This will make your tummy ache. What are you guys eating? I don't know if this is my lunch or my dinner. For breakfast, I had stop. You can't have this. I had a breakfast sandwich. I know they look. I know my face looks weird. What can you do? What can you do? But I've been having, struggling really, really bad with insomnia. Bad, bad. So bad. Nelwish. I can't even look at. I'm shaking eating this fork. Thank you, Vivek. That sounds good. Yeah, I cut eggs completely out of my diet, but they do have plant-based eggs, so I might try those. This is good. Hi, Abed. I'm on quite a few drugs, but they're all from my doctor. Undisputed. Ooh, that's, isn't that, dang it, Undisputed. I'm totally drawing a blank. Shannon and Kip, something like that. Dwayne, thanks for subscribing. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Allie. Guess he was just too chicken shit to say the whole word. Like, if you're gonna try to insult somebody, like, say the whole word. You know what I mean? I love you, Ray. El Mohim. Bless you. So, I just been struggling with insomnia really, really bad. Been really isolating myself from the world. It's platinum and it looks like I have a mohawk. Nice. Love it. Hi, Sang. How many? I'm new. What's this? Hi, JK. We're just here to spread love, hope, and acceptance. I haven't been going live much because I've been dealing with a lot of illnesses. Hi, Zeke. Hi, Calm. So I know, Lisa. It's like, what the crap? Thank you, Ray. I have my moments. Uh, so I gotta do like a daily check-in with my mom. If I don't talk to her, I have to send her like a heart or a thumbs up to let her know I'm okay because like I've been really struggling mentally. Uh, like really bad. And with the insomnia where I can't sleep. Oh, got it, Ali. I'd try. I know, Brian. Everybody's suffering today. Oh my gosh, I was on the phone. I was on the phone with so many people. I had like to make a million phone calls. I finally was like after 3 a.m. I was like wide awake and I laid there till 5, trying to go sit down. And then I was like, screw it, I'm getting up. Had ice cream cone. You know, I'm on Klonopin, and I messaged my doctor today because she put me on trazodone to sleep, and 50 didn't work, so we went to 100. I feel no effects of it. So I asked her today, maybe I could take Xanax to sleep. Um, April, I hear you. Oh, Lisa, that's so sweet. Um, but this girl, I was on the phone. I'm trying to. I don't remember. I made so many phone calls. But we were getting off the phone. And I said, honey, thank you so much for everything. You were great. Um, and she's like, you're welcome. And I said, are you okay? And she goes, yeah, I'll be okay. And it's never happened when you're talking to somebody like on the phone at a business or whatnot. And I said, oh my goodness, no, you're not. I can tell in my heart, you're not okay. What's going on? And she said, uh, everybody hit the like button or double tap the screen, please. And she goes, life is just really hard right now, but I'll get through it. Her name is Jada. I said, baby girl, you're going to be in my prayers. I said, you sound young like my son, because Ryan will be 25 this year, and she goes, I'm 28. And she goes, don't worry, it's just a lot, but I'll be okay. And I said, you will be okay. But everybody right now is just over that shit. Just over this shit. Like, it's so hard. Everything's so hard. But, yeah, it was kind of, I don't know. I think God put us in each other's lane for a reason, but I prayed for as soon as I got off the phone. Look at me shaking. I don't know why. So, I just thought I'd check in. I want to say happy birthday to Lisa Smith. Her birthday was Sunday. And then happy birthday to Robin Stapp. Her birthday was yesterday. My birthday is Wednesday. I'll be the big 44. Hi, Robin. It will only happen this year. I'll be 30 on the 30th this month. 30 on the 30th. But I'm going to be alone, so I will be going to live and blow my candles. Thank you. And saying happy birthday to myself. I hope you sing along. I'll take a bite of the cake because I'm not a big sweet eater, so maybe I'll relight the candles and call my parents and blow them out with them. I'll have them sing happy birthday to me. But yeah, so anyway, I'm all over the place because I'm exhausted every day of my life. I quit taking the trazodone because it's not working for me, and I'm just like, no, bite of the cheesecake, yeah. That's so funny. I was laying in bed going, I guess I'll take a bite like during live. The line one. This is the keep on keeping on. Like you're going through life and you hit some bumps in the road, but you keep on keeping on. That's what I won for my birthday. But like, I don't know. I want to get some more tattoos. Just small ones. I want to get a dot under each finger and thumb. Oh, Allie, you better send me a picture. See, you do color. I don't do color. I want to get on this pinky right in the middle, 3 circles like wrapped around my finger for the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, 3 rings. And then on this one, I'm thinking about getting a cross. Like going down my finger and then a cross. I want to get the, oh, is it on this side? Really? I don't think so. No, my bumblebee. I want to get a star for Barbara Duvall. I also, but this, I'll have to wait a bit, but on each side right here, it's about like that big, on each arm. Oh, I'm gonna have to think about something with this arm. Um, my dad's favorite quote and my mom's favorite quote. And then when I get Ryan's favorite quote, because I only do hand and arm tattoos, I might get it by his name right here. Right above it. His favorite quote. I don't know. So, happy birthday. I know, Joanne. It's just like, I need more. I want to get like this bit. You know how I have like this? Something like coming out of on my palm, on the top of my hand, like a lotus flower, something, you know, Guatemala-shit. Uh, I also want to get some kind of Native American small tattoo. This is so good. I only put half. It's a yes. You need to be highlighted. Hold on. There you go. I posted a couple shorts, so when you're done watching the video, go check them out. I live in Florida. I do too. I think I want to get like real small right here, just love. And then eventually, when you could see my clavicles, you really can't see them anymore because I'm a chub fest. I wanted to get really small, dainty, dream yourself a dream come true. It's an Aerosmith song. Um, I was gonna upload another one of you like standing at the swing when Karen was on the swing when we were by the pool and you were trying not to pee your pants. I was on the phone like on hold. So I was like, what can I do? Oh, I'll post some short videos for you guys to watch. Because I know I haven't been going live, but hi, Michelle. Where have you been, young lady? Surviving. Surviving. It worked too well. Well, yeah, I guess. Some days it is. Like I was saying, I have to check in with my mom every day. Um, because I'm just honest with her. I'll tell her, like, I have a plan in place. I have a plan, and she wanted to know what, and I just gave her what my plan was. So she makes sure that she stays in constant contact. Um, I don't know. What, any dates about little Trinity girl missing? I'm gonna have to eat the rest of that. What? I don't know what that means. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna eat later? What am I gonna eat later? I don't care. Oh yeah, 'cause I eat. I got a bone scan. They're doing a DEXA scan on me. They think I have rheumatoid arthritis, whatever that is. My bones hurt me so bad, especially at night. Even my joints. Like in Panama City. Like if I roll over, my hips kill me, and I'm like, why? Why would they be killing me? Like, I have plenty of cushion. My hubby's getting a bone density test right now. Wow, good luck. What's his symptom? They were in Panama. Took a boat to Destin. Happened in Destin. Gaming, that would be amazing. Do you want to send it here or to my PayPal? I don't know. For arthritis. YH, I don't know what that means. Like my little toesies when I bend them, and it only, I mean, I'm sore, don't get me wrong. Um, but my toes and then my fingers, you gotta pick one, here or my PayPal. Um, but if I lay on my pillow and I turn, really? Okay. Jersey Bailey at gmail.com. Maybe you can be my little blessing from God today. Jersey, like the state, town, Jersey. Bailey, Bailey, at gmail.com. One of these days it's gotta happen, don't you think? Thank you. Not your baby, 'cause I'm grown up. Yeah, I still have Kofi up. I got your payment today. And what's crazy, I don't know, like, Cindy sends 5 a month, so it's like four something. And I saw that it went through, and like, hi Kathleen. I was like, I probably need to text her and let her know that like, if you guys talk to her, let her know that it's still coming out of her account. I'm sure she wants to delete that, which is totally fine. Um, I mean, she did call the cops and say I was a scammer, so I don't think she'd want to continue to allow me to scam her. Um, or hopefully she's doing it out of the kindness of her heart and she misses me and she wants to, talk it out. But I don't want to be taking it from her if she totally forgot. So, gross eating noises. Oh, I totally get that. I'm trying to. I could understand it though. I'm the same way. I'd be like, why are you eating on live? It's so disgusting. Thanks! I found it outside of a dumpster today. It still had its tag on it. Thank you. I don't know you, but if you pay for the shipping, I'll give it to you. So I went through some of my jewelry items. Um, I'm gonna have, I'm gonna be putting stuff up on Etsy. Um, and I'll make a post and let you know when it's up. Everything will be, priced to sell except hummingbirds. I'm probably gonna do 40, maybe 45 on hummingbirds. Um, I messaged Mike from Guatemala. I told you guys that, but I messaged him again uh, to see if he could do any better. He did call me, but I was on the other line, so I just messaged him what that question, and I haven't heard back from him. He's very, very busy, so I'm not worried about it. He always gets back to me. Um, but what's time is blinking? Oh, my clock, because we had a storm, yeah, and the electric went out. Thank you. No, everything's off. Although it was a portion for one person. I can't believe I'm eating all this, and I tell you what, I'm buying more. I used to smoke weed. I don't even smoke nicotine anymore. I didn't get my $3,000 donation. It's hurtful. I think I'd be used to it by now. So things will be up on Etsy. I went door dashing the other night, when Saturday. I'm like, screw Saturdays. I'm not doing Saturdays anymore. It is the busiest time on Front Beach, Middle Beach, Back Beach. Like, you're in line forever. The traffic is so crazy. So, lay down. You're not eating this. You will have a seizure. Thank you, April. Hi, Mike. Why am I saying so much? Usually I just go with it. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? No, if he has spicy food, I'm getting this garlic in my teeth. Like spicy cheese, definitely. He, he will have a seizure. It's only happened twice, and it was the same meal. That's what made me like put it together. So I'm afraid to give him anything with spice. Anything, like even my chips that I'll eat with the cheddar and bacon, I'm afraid, like, he'll look at me and I'm like, baby, I can't risk it. Watching him have a seizure is like the saddest thing. Staying and are you with a company that Ubers and puts groceries in your condo? That's Spark. I tried to log in, and I guess because I haven't in so long, it like I have to reapply. But no, I just DoorDash. I pick up food at restaurants and drop it off at usually hotels, which is so much fun. My gosh, I couldn't. He had two. It's horrifying. It's so horrifying. Garlic and onions are bad for dogs. See, and this has garlic base, like so much that I'm getting it in my teethers. You can't have it, baby. If it's not bothering me, it shouldn't bother you. Just ignore it. Electric goes out quite a lot here because we get lots of storms. I live 2 blocks away from the beach. Can't ignore. You know the time. I like that. It's catchy. When I'm done with this, I'll get you a treat, okay? I guess you really like the smell of this, because you never act like this. Oh, okay. I heard that there's a company that delivers that you can put in a condom. Oh! I did not know that. Um, Thank you, April. His lasts about a minute or two, but in my mind and in my world, it feels like it's going on for 7.5 days because it doesn't look like he's breathing. And it it's traumatizing. One time, no, both times I called my mom. She was at her house, and I said, "Come over here, Max is having a seizure. I can't take this. I can't take it." And I would just, just rub him and love him and just pray. It's so awful. Breaks my, oh my gosh. I don't ever, that's why I watch what I give him. Just so, This has 0 nicotine in it. Look. Well, that's the charge. Hold on, I gotta hit it. It'll show 0. I've been smoking them all with on 0. And then once I'm out, I have one that has 5%, but I'm not gonna smoke it. I think it's this. Oh, that is 0. This one? Yep. It's got 5% left, so I won't be smoking this one. I'll give that one to my neighbor. 50 charge, 0. So I have 3 little ones, but they don't last long. But once these 3 are done, I'm done. Because I don't have nicotine in my system. I haven't smoked nicotine since the night I flipped off Cindy. Excuse me, I gotta work right here for a second. I ate all that food. Can you even Can you believe what you're hearing now? You want the pepperonis? Eat slow, baby. I feel so freaking dizzy. What is my deal? Hey, y'all. Maybe I need water. You know what I mean? Jesus loves you, my sister. Thank you. We get it. He just stiffens up and shakes a little. I don't. Ah, get out of my teeth. Does everyone like the video? That's what I want to know. I got a new plant at the Goodwill. Can you see it? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, do better. Put up a couple plants. Yeah, it was $9.99. I was like, yeah. Yes, please. Sign me up. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna set this damn clock. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. Clock. It's 3:56. We'll do one earlier. Did I just let it go? Okay. There we go. Get a job. What? What does she mean, get a job? She don't know shit about me. So punch somebody in the face. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to. Hi, Aunt Livy. I I hung that two humming. They're 45 a piece. If you want one, let me know. If you don't want one, don't let me know. Um, but I did get this purse. It's non-brand. They had a BB or B, I don't know. It says BEBE. It was cheaper than this one by like $5, but it was more like a clutch, and I couldn't keep stuff. I don't carry a whole lot of stuff in my purse, and I found this. Is this not so adorable? It holds all of my stuff. It's so cute. There's no brand on it anywhere. She was like, "Do you want to know the brand?" I said, "Oh, I don't care about brands. The one I have is the sack." I don't know what that means. They said that they're expensive purses. I'm like, well, I got it at a garage sale for $3 in a in the mail. Is it? It's just, I don't know. Now Max has somewhere to sit when I put it in my passenger seat. I usually, because the one I have is hanging on my door, right there. That was difficult. April, that looks rustic and amazing. I just been trying to get through. I mean, look at my doctor sheet. And everything I did today, because I got up real early because I couldn't sleep. I still got stuff on my list, but this was my monthly. I did everything that's highlighted. And I updated my planner with all my bills. And that, I gotta fix. Yeah. I gotta fix. Allie, I put you down for August 31st. Your birthday is the 30th? Such a good friend. I'm telling you, my brain's not working. Hold it against me. Hold it to all the illnesses that I keep getting. July 30th. Catherine, yours is the 11th of July? So you just had a birthday? Happy, happy birthday! Aww. So it was Catherine Lancaster, then it was Lisa Smith, and then it was Robin Stapp. We're all cancers. We're all amazing. The 31st. Big 5. He's getting too big. I am a child of God. Yes. Proud to be. You are a Leo. But I knew that. I was saying the girls that had just passed are cancers. Leos are my favorite. Yeah, Leos are, I really mesh well with Leos. So weak. Like, just. That's why when I was laying down, I was like, you can't sleep. You're feeling weak. You need to get up and make yourself something to eat. I didn't want to. I did not want to. No, ma'am, I did not. Now I'm super glad I did eat. And I probably need to rest for a while because I'm going to be door dashing from about 8 to 1. Hey, Thad, you can go bye-bye. April can say as much as she wants. April, you keep talking. Yeah, Thad. Lisa, next time just delete them. It was good talking to you. Happy late birthday. Iron has been good in all my labs, but they were like good, so I quit taking my iron because I read an article about how iron is not good for your body. They're grown before you know it. My eldest room. I was proud was sad. Superman. I like Marvel movies. I don't own a TV. I don't watch movies, but me and my ex used to watch all of them. Everything. Marvel, DC, everything. Yeah, I was out this morning at 7:30 and it was 86 already and there's no humidity. I mean, it's so humid. Like you can't breathe. Sucks. I could teach any grade, but the ones that I preferred was 3rd and 5th grade. Um, I would say Iron Man. How old is she, Lisa? good, Allie. I love a good rain. But I gotta make sure it doesn't thunder because then Max shakes and he gets himself worked up so bad. He just pants and is like, it just scares me. I'm like, he's either gonna have a heart attack or have a seizure. So like when I see the lightning, I try to like cover his ears or like talk real loud. I have more garlic in my teeth. That's great. That could be me. She will be 8. She's been wearing a scarf hanging out the back of her pants for 2 months, saying it's her cattail. Okay. She's 8 and she can't read? Andrews. Oh my gosh. In my. He doesn't care if it rains, but. Hi, Katie Lou. What did I take to make my head off? What's going on? I'm telling you, that's the problem. She's great at everything else. She hates learning to read. I stopped teaching after COVID hit. The school was like a smaller school that kind of just specialized on children that lived in shelters, adopted children, and just children with disabilities. So when the COVID hit, they ran for a little bit, and then they had to shut their doors because, you know, some of them didn't have the best health, and then like they kept calling out, and the kids would come up with COVID, and it just they closed the doors. And ever since, yeah, I haven't taught. I don't think. I'm trying to think about when I taught in St. Louis. I must have been, yeah, that was before that, because after that, not long after, I went to Guatemala for the first time. Yeah. And then my sister needed me to come back because she had her baby, and it was really hard on her with 3 nannies and a husband. Okay. But I came back a little early. And then I remember it was Christmas, and I was leaving that Christmas Eve. Good paying attention, Allie. You know more about me than I do. But I can remember my dad walking me out. We were at my sister's. And I can remember my dad walking me out to my car. And I was going back to Guatemala. That was the second time. And I just remembered when I was driving off, he was still waving. You're a damn good one. And I had this gut feeling that something just felt off, and I wanted to cry, but I made myself not cry because it makes my contacts blurry, and I was getting ready to go 2 hours to St. Louis. But it was off, and I don't know how long I was there the second time, a couple weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know. But when I came back, Dad was diagnosed with his first cancer. And then I didn't leave his side. We were at that table in the garage every day, all day long. I helped him with his feeding tube, keeping his port clean, taking him to every appointment, building him up when but he never complained. He was so strong. With faith. Yeah, I went with faith, and then I went with my mom. And now my dad has cancer for the third time. Throat, lungs, then colon cancer. I tell you what, he is the strongest man I ever did know. He's got 4 more chemo treatments. And then after that, they're going to do a full PET scan of his throat down to make sure that it hasn't moved. You're silly, Allie. Why do I have a pimple? Probably because I don't bathe and my face gets oily. He is a fighter. Happy 3 days ago birthday. I put it in the description and I told everybody your birthday was on Saturday, so happy late birthday. They are packing up. Packing up. They said their house is getting bare. Then they gotta pack up my dad's shop, pack up the pool barn, what's left. Yeah. I don't even, I assume they're looking for places, but I don't know, because they gotta be out by the 30th. Not for a few years? Okay. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. I would love that for us. The 12th, Saturday. Thank you, David. How many pills? Too freaking many. That's why I'm like, I can't even narrow down why I feel dizzy. Not dizzy, I'm just like lightheaded. Like, I just don't sleep. And that enough will drive you absolutely insane. True that. True that. Yeah. I'd have to bring a cane with me. I just 11 or 12. I just organized all my pills while I was on hold because I was on the phone all morning. Um, in the morning, Prilosec, Synthroid, half of a Klonopin, multivitamin. Forgetting what. Oh, and my Metoprolol for my heart. Hi, Lori. And then in the afternoons, I take a half a Klonopin and Prilosec, and the same thing in the evening. But I have to say that no OnlyFans. I have to say that the Synthroid, like, other than I take that in the morning, 100 milligrams. You take what in the morning, 100 milligrams? Well, Taco Bell, jeez. Taco Bell is open till 3. Metro Prolo. I take 20 milligrams. But I was saying the other than like my eyes not being as hard to see, like when I was driving at night, um, the vision's a little better taking the Synthroid. But other than that, I don't know. Never done meth. The Metoprolol for my heart helped me tremendously, because even though my body aches and I don't have a lot of strength, I could barely stand up because no matter what I did, I was so out of breath, so weak, and my heart would just pound out of my chest. And since I've been taking that, that's that's really helped. I don't have high blood pressure. I have low blood pressure. I think that's why they have me on low dose. It's for my tachycardia. No, my blood work shows hyper, but my symptoms show hypo. That's why it's called Graves' disease. That's why my eyes are so big. And then the other thing that helped, what was it? Metoprolol. What am I on? Synthroid, couldn't tell. Oh, the Prilosec. Because I would be, I was so weak, like all I do is like lay or sit in my bed, and I mean I was on bed rest for almost 2 months, and I would eat, and then when I was done eating I would rest. And she said you have intense uh, indigestion, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. With what I was telling her was happening to me, uh, and she was like, trust me, you do. And so she put me on that Prilosec, and now I don't wake up gasping for air. I don't catch myself like waking myself up like, oh my gosh, how long has it been that I haven't been breathing? So those two pills really did help. I'm going to get this bone density scan, and hopefully they can tell me what's going on. I don't know, but I know my bones are not okay. They told me that in the hospital in October when I passed out at Karen's. And then I was unresponsive for hours, and they ran so many tests on me, and I guess through a CAT scan or an MRI, I don't know, I was so out of it, I don't know what tests I was getting done. But at some point, a doctor came in and said, it's not too bad right now, but it's something you need to watch. You have a partial clog or blocking in one of your ventricles or whatever in your heart. And he said, and it's black. So while I was feeling this way, I'm like, okay, I'm dying. I'm having a heart attack. I'm going to die. But with BP put back on my heart, which I was on, and they took me off when I was 88 pounds because my blood pressure was so low, because I was so tiny. I was so malnourished that my bones were just withering away. And I can remember them telling me, your bones are not good. They're very dense, and I need to keep an eye on it. So, like, when I'm walking, I'm like holding the stair rail when I walk downstairs. I'm just afraid, like, one wrong move, if I fall, I'm gonna break something. What are you doing, bud? Can you say I love you? I love you. Speak. I love you too. You want me to hold you? See, even bending over like this, I can barely pick him up. Oh, you've been biting here. I got him new medicine for his itchies. I know, April. I got a thing, so I had to start doing that. Can you say hi? Speak? Speak? Speak. You could at least say happy birthday. Okay, give me a kiss and tell him happy birthday. Kiss. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Wow, this is hurtful. Say, happy birthday. What do you want? You want to lay down or you want to sit up? What do you want? Sit up. I don't drink milk and I cut cheese out of my diet. And I only eat plant-based meats. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Who are you looking at? Thank you, Oren. I have my vitamins. It's Centrum Silver and it's got extra in it for your bones. I was taking it and then when I was reading about iron and stuff, I was like, this probably isn't that good. Lori, that's so sweet. Hi, Ashley. Let me double tap your name. Let me make you blue. Say hi. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Maxwell, you're being hurtful. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. I didn't want to make out. You love my hair. I haven't washed it in 2 weeks. And that's fact. But thank you so much. It's in one of these. Smile. Does. Smiles. What does she need help for? Do you substitute me? I eat plant-based protein bars and they have nuts and like all kinds of seeds on them. I think there's 15 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar. What do I talk about my nose? That must have just been for Max. How long have I had something in my nose? Was it Alfredo, I wonder? No, my vitamin B12 is good. Hi, Kevin. Does everybody hit the like button? I'm always alone. Well, I mean, I have my cat and my dog, but I'm always alone. I'm a loner, especially when I don't feel good and I'm sad and depressed and ill. I isolate. Wow, afternoon fun. Me and Patrice talk this morning. Well, text. Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are those that might have been. Okay. I thought Pixie was coming there to help you out. Oh, honey. Becky! She's on vacation, April. I don't really feel any side effects. That's why, like, I think I don't know. This morning I got a iced coffee, caramel iced coffee, and I drank like over half of it. The rest of it's in my fridge. And I think that's what is kind of making me a little jittery and head off because I drank water. April, you do know Becky and her friends as Patrice, right? Who is on vacation right now? Okay, April Amadon. She obviously does not want to be my friend no more. That sucks because I love her. But she went to Finland. She should be back. She went for 10 days. And then Christine Ramp went to Germany for 10 days. And I would say she'll be back in the next couple days. But Christine Ramp has been like sending me videos and pictures of how beautiful it is there. It's so beautiful. How am I slurring my words? Nice, Patrice. I hope it's not raining. Hit the like button if you're into that. I'd appreciate you more than you know. What is wrong with me? Listen here, Peter Pan. I'm Wendy. I run this bitch. If you don't like it, adios. Nothing's wrong with me other than I have mental illness. And I don't feel good. And I'm suicidal sad a lot of the times and don't know where life's going and I'm gonna be alone on my birthday and I can't for the life of me get my son to call me. He keeps making excuses. I got it. I texted him over a week ago and I said, son, no rush, but just keep in your noggin that I need to have a conversation with you. And I need like 20 or 30 minutes of your time. Well, this boy's out there on road trip. He's living his best life. It fucks us all. Amen. So I've gotten so many messages from him. Bless his heart. I know he's running out low on funds. So he went to Nevada. That's where his uncles live, and he's doing some work for them. That was in the plan. And so it's like, Mom, I don't have reception. I'm sitting here like, how'd I get this text? I'm really sorry. I know I keep saying I'm going to call. Please don't be upset. And I'm like, baby, we will talk when we talk. Just keep flying, spreading those wings, and, you know, just be happy and be kind and make sure that I always tell him, make sure you always give him back. What was my point? Oh, the reason I want to talk to him. I want him, and tell me if this is too much. Tell me if this is too much. I truly believe what I've been watching, and the things, the articles and stuff that I've been reading, and the hell that we are living in. That Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back, like soon. Like, according to some articles, this doesn't have anything to do with Jesus, but, and it may happen, it may not, but maybe you've heard it, tell me if you have, that a submarine, my ankle's so itchy, it's because my leg hairs are so long, they want to be braided. Um, a submarine is supposed to hit like the main electric power tower underneath the ocean, and the US is going to be completely out of light, completely out of electricity. Everything's going to be shut down. Do I have a hair? I think I'm good. So I even told my mom, I said, if this happens, just know I'm not scared. I'm not. Uh, and like I can't drive to her because like there's not going to be street lights, the gas pumps aren't going to be working. Like there's not going to be possibility. Um, just make sure you keep your shit in your freezer, and that you have a little barbecue grill so you can cook for yourself. But that they did say that. They also stated that on September 4th, a huge hurricane. If you say, "Hey Alexa, what's going to happen on September 4th, 2025?" It'll tell you. A huge hurricane is supposed to hit Miami. Oh yeah, I get a beard or a mustache too. Oh, that's definitely, look. Well, you can't see it. You're lucky. Supposed to hit Miami and completely wipe out Miami, like completely. And then supposed to go into the Gulf and hit the Panhandle, but not as bad, which is right where I'm at, 2 blocks. Uh, and then go across and hit Texas, and it's supposed to hit Texas really hard. That's September 4th. Oh, my back. So, my point is, we are living in hell. You make what you can of with life. We all, God gave us so many things to be grateful for, and we gotta find our way to see that beauty and find a way to be happy. He's not gonna do it for us. He gave us the resources. It's up to us if we accept and acknowledge. But this is hell, and Satan is running out of time. That's why it's so bad right now. And he knows he's running out of time because Adam and Eve was created, I would say, 4,000 years ago. Um, Jesus was a little over 2,000 years ago. That's 6,000 years. And six is a big thing when it comes to, the numerology. I may have made that word up, but I am smart. So it probably is a word. But I'm just really convinced that God's going to come back. And I freaking love it. I love it so big. And I think I've read somewhere or heard it in church that once you turn 13, like, you're not pure and innocent no more. And you're old enough to know about God and what God stands for and this and that. So I'm thinking, okay, my son's going to be 25 this year. I talk about God to him, but I want to have a conversation. And I don't want to, I can't because he's not that kind of dude, but I want, because I've been praying about it. I've been praying about it for my sister as well, but my sister will just never hear me out, and she'll laugh at me and be like, I've read all these books. Jesus does not exist. And it's just like, it's sad because your babies are babies. They're gonna be saved here on earth. Why everybody that condones Jesus and are atheist and satanic baby children abusers, just the bad people are going to go and the non-believers are not going to make it. Your ass is going to turn to Saul or something. It makes me sad. I want to say, okay, well, your babies are going to roam this earth. They're going to be in paradise and you're going to be stuck here, either killed or I don't know what the hell's going to happen, but you ain't going to be with your babies. That makes me sad for her because her babies are her everything. But my son is my everything. So I just want to say this and tell me, boys. No, this is Christianity. I want to tell him you're out in nature every day of your life since you left for this 3-month road trip. You, Sophie, might not know, but I know that I'm going to be with Jesus one day, and I'm going to bow at his feet, and I'm going to kiss him. I'm excited about God coming back. I'm ready. Like, why wait? Let's go. Let's go. Aw, you're sweet. Well, I believe. Oh yeah, no hate. Yeah, see, you're good. You're good. You're good. You say no hate. You're good. God makes his promises in the Bible. I've read an article where it's like you can go to church and you can talk the talk, but if you don't live God's word, and we're not perfect, so if we ask for forgiveness, we try to do better, we're still perfect in God's eyes. And yeah, I got the Willy Wonka gold bar, man. I'm going. I'm not gonna let go of his ankle. Tell you that. But okay, so I just want to tell my son, you're in nature. I thought about this a million different ways because I don't want to be too pushy. Oh, nobody knows when God's coming back. He doesn't know time. He is time, and we just have to be patient. And it's really hard in this day and age. That just lets you know that Satan's definitely taken over, and it's getting worse and worse because he's trying to get as many souls as he can to turn away from God, from Jesus. Tony, thank you so much. Tony, you're a nice guy. Tell me your thoughts on this. I'm not gonna look at the phone because people keep putting messages. Although they have the right to their opinion, ain't no problem with it. I I would disagree to disagree. That is what it is, and I will pray for your souls. But I want to tell my son, you're in nature. He's been to like 6 states now. I want him to go set up against a tree alone. And I want him to say, God, I don't know you. I am a good man. I'm loyal, I'm kind, I'm loving, I'm respectful. I see beauty everywhere I look. But I'm not a man of God. And I don't know what that looks like. But I would like you to show me. And then I would tell him, after you say a prayer, it doesn't have to be you know just this intense prayer. A simple conversation is prayer to God. And I want him to know to end the conversation in the prayer with, I say this prayer through the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. And then that opens the door for God to kind of work in him. Because as a mother, that would be my biggest failure. I didn't know what I know now. And Ryan is the most important thing on this earth to me. And I just I want him to be a godly man. To me and my mom, it drives her crazy. He's perfect. He's perfect. He doesn't do anything wrong. His dad's been a drug addict his whole life and has not been in his life. He's had diabetes since he was 1.5. He is so respectful and loyal and loving, and he's the one that will open the door for 10 people at the store, or see an older lady and say, "Ma'am, can I help you unpack your groceries?" And he'll take the cart. He's just a gentle, loving soul. But that's not enough when he can't even or doesn't even know how to pray. So I thought maybe he could start off with that. What do you guys think? Patrice, if you're in here, your ass needs to have an opinion. A honorable son. But do you think that'll be too much to ask of him? He's got to try. He's got to try to connect. Because if he goes to God and says, "I don't know what it looks like to be a godly man, but I sure would like to try. Could you please lead me and show me?" I think that's I think that's the only gentle way I can get him. I want to be like, "Boy," but he's 24, almost 25. He'll be like, "Mom," and I'll be like, "Love you." Because I ain't fighting with that boy. He ain't done nothing wrong. I just, I so badly, and I know Stone has a relationship, his best friend. I know his best friend has a relationship with God, but, and maybe he's heard stuff. He used to be an atheist when he lived under my sister's roof. But now he lets me talk about God, and he doesn't roll his eyes or tell me, "Hush, I don't want to hear this." He just listens respectfully. So I know that he's way more aware. I just need him to grow his relationship with God. It's like probably my biggest goal right now. But there's a lot of people at the beach today swimming and surfing. Ugh, it's a hot one. I gave my son a Bible when they were young. See, my mom got ordained when Ryan was like 1. We went to a church for a while, and then it was just like more like a gathering, like a Bible study with a bunch of people, and it was family based, and there was like 7 brothers and sisters, and some drama happened between them, and then we just stopped going. So I never got to like know God or anything, and I have so much learning to do until like the last year. So I can't teach what I don't know. Tell him that it's the most important thing you want for him. I was gonna say something like that, like, if you could do anything for me, this is the one thing that means the most. I respect everybody's opinion. I don't know. I watched a documentary and it said that like Buddha and all these different, it's like 100,000 or way more than that beliefs, religions, whatever. Those are all idols. And that goes against what I believe. There's only one God. There's only one Jesus. There's only one Holy Spirit. Oh, I love that, Lisa. I'm going to tell him that. I'm going to tell him that. So, to all of those things, please have your beliefs. I'm not here to, I'm not judging at all. But to me, they're just idols, false idols. And it's going against God because He is a jealous God and He will not tolerate that. That's why I got rid of all my Buddhas. When I looked at Buddhas, it just brought me back to Guatemala and like being connected with nature and, just, it was just so amazing. But I never looked at a Buddha and was like, I shall pray. It's not that. When I look at Buddha, I think wisdom. I think wisdom. And in Guatemala and so many places, Buddha's brilliant. Like, they're brilliant, but they're not gods. They No. Krista, what? What do you mean you lost both of your what? You saw my camel riding video? Aww, I hope you liked it. Like, actually liked it. Wendy, you're on the right path. Keep going and walking with the Lord. Tony, honey, thank you. I'm going to highlight you. Hallelujah. Dad passed away in March and Mom in June. Okay, if I could ask a couple questions, what did they pass from? I don't know. My brother took over everything and wouldn't tell me. What? You don't know how your parents passed away? It doesn't sound right. Now I can see your mom having a broken heart going so quickly after your father. I never said God wasn't real. I said I wanted proof that he was real, and I did hella research, and I got my proof. I even got more. Why would your brother do that, Krista? Like, did you guys not get along? Did you go to their funeral? I love Brock Lesnar. How old are you and your brother? Three sides to every story. Bonnie, why aren't you highlighted? Now you are. I'm sorry, I just can't wrap my mind around that. I mean, like, if something happened to my parents, me and my sister don't like each other right now. Down the road, maybe, but right now, I just don't need her in my life. I pray for her and I want everything well for her, but I just can't. But if something happened to our parents, the last thing that would be going through our minds is who gets what, where the money goes, how to, like, that's I would imagine that's like months down the road. How about just coping and being there for one another. It's like getting through the funerals is like I can't I can't I can't fathom it. Um, but I don't know. Like I'd be like nobody, and my sister would be the same. Nobody's touching. People come to our house looking for shit. Goodbye, goodbye. We'll send you a gift in the mail, or write down what you like to have, and we'll see if it's available when the time comes. But right now is not the time to be discussing what we're giving to who. Right now, we're just trying to get through and process and get through a broken heart. I can't make sense of it. I'm truly sorry. Hi, John. I don't have the words. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I'm okay. We're just talking about Krista. She lost both of her parents within a couple months, and her brother did some shady shit, and I just can't make sense of it. Oh, that's so sweet, Krista. Thank you. That is sickening. I'm sorry, it's kind of laughable. Who the hell would do that? Just love you, Wendy. Aw, I gotta highlight you. In my head, because I watch documentaries a lot, did he poison his father? If you really love somebody like your family, I, I, I can't even wrap my mind. I can't. Somebody comes to my parents' house and they think they brought their post-its for a reason. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the pistol to their head and say, eat that whole fucking pad of post-its and then take your ass out of this house and I never want to see you again. You're not getting shit from my parents. How about you send like a plant or a card? Bring me a freaking cheese casserole. thinking you're gonna take shit. It's just like, is that real? That's real. People know. That's no way. You must be the black sheep of the family. I'm that too. Um, I don't know. That's I. I don't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing at. I'm laughing because I've never heard of anything like that. Right. I agree, Bonnie. I'm more stuck on the post-its thing. That was done by somebody else said that. I need a sugar daddy. If you're interested in that, that would be great. Am I still in Joplin? Never been in Joplin. I know where it's at. My abuser went to college there. But Joplin. What's pretty busted? Hi, Rachel. Honey, did you ever get your package? Oh, you're so welcome. I didn't hear from you, and I was just like, I think I got her address right. Missouri. No, I live in Florida now. Can 57-year-old make a sugar daddy? Yes. Yes, that's a beautiful age. You sent me a package? No. I need to go check the mail if you guys want to come with me. But the reason I was going to take you with me is because I saw the most amazing, beautiful flowers. And I don't know what they are. Um, Western. Yeah, Missouri is where I grew up. That's where I was born. That's where my parents live. That's where my sister lives. That's where my son lived. Now he's on a road trip with his best friend, Stone. Um, I'm not naming a car for edit. That don't make sense. Bonnie, I agree with you. What is it? Western. Email me. I would love a sugar daddy. Hi, Carla. Let me tell you something. I've been on the verge of ending offing myself. We can say that here. Been super depressed, not sleeping, in a lot of pain. I have probably, and I'm not kidding, which isn't too bad, but I would say I have like, how many over there and how many over there? I probably have 60 unread texts. So please don't feel ignored. People were saying earlier, even Allie was just like, a check in just so I know you're okay. The only person I have to check in with every day is my mom, or she's going to go ape shit because I've made it clear that going through everything I'm going through, it's just not even worth it anymore. And I told her my plan to off myself, and so she's on my ass constantly. But if you can just give me a day or two. See, lifting my arm is like exhausting. Jeez. If you could just give me a day or two, I promise I will message you back and read what you wrote. It's a me problem. Whenever I get sick, lonely, sad, depressed, I isolate. Keep on keeping on. That's right, that's what my dad says. You live in Africa, you're poor. You can't be a sugar daddy if you live in Africa. Oh, oh, oh gosh. Come off of here. Hello from Norway. I know, but my mental illness, it's like I hurt people being alive. I hurt people if I off myself. All I want, and I tell my mom, all I want to do is be at peace. I just want to be at peace. And I'm never at peace. My mental illness is just like, it's way more under control than it once was, but it obviously isn't where it should be, but it never will be because it's one of the two hardest personality disorder ever. I'm in basically the same boat. I was reaching out to inquire. I will send you, I gotta wipe my screen. I don't like hurting people. But it seems like I do it all the time. I'm always letting somebody down. Max, I gotta go check the mail. I'll be right back. I think I remember you when you lived in Guatemala. But yes, I went 4 or 5 times. I love to go back, but yeah, like I could walk. Stay. I'll be back. See, I gotta see my body. It's just so sore. I don't know if I can go. Maybe it's because I was sitting for too long. This is my body. This is how I move. Especially when I'm sitting for a while. Always LA, thank you. I'm not high. I'm really low. That's why your name is lit up. I know who you are, you big silly. I'll be right back. Want to see something cute? I wonder if they'll run away. What's he? Oh shit, I just fell. Yeah, my legs just gave out. Do you see the kitty cats? They're itty bitty ones. They're itty bitties. Isn't it so cute? You're so little to it. Come here. Is that your mom? Ugh, she's the one that bit me. Teach your kids to be nice. No hissing. You have 4 of them. Oh my god, I can't even pick myself up. Hold on. Ugh. Woo. Jeez Louise. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Oh, thank you. I love you, Brenda. Look at these flowers. This is really why I'm bringing you guys out here. I was out here with Max earlier and I was like, I should have brought my phone. I'm just gonna have a little sit down. What? What are those? Are they, look how little they are. Shut up, Max. Look how perfect God designed that. Lantana? They're just, I sat down and I was like, oh my goodness gracious. They're just, look at the little insides. They look like little pieces of gum. It's so perfectly made. And Tana. I mean, I wish I could give you all one of these. Mwah. It's so freaking perfectly made. I mean, look, all of them. I know. Max will be 12 December 15th. Yes, him will. Yes, him will. Show you the view instead of my face. It's probably better that way. Why do I feel like I'm wet? My pants are wet. Why are they wet? Oh, from the bench. I'm like, Wendy? What's going on in your life? Oh, you're pissing yourself. These are called knockoff roses. Honest with myself. I don't know what I don't know what you're smoking. I'm very honest with myself. I didn't smell. I don't think they do. Because when Pixie was here last time, she picked me a couple and I don't remember smelling them. Holy cow balls. Let's see how hot it is. God weigh in. Make sure you hit the like. We're at 99. Who's gonna be the 100th? Let me know. Ouch. That's 102. It's 102. It's 102. Oh, got 100. That's so sweet. Hi, Chris. Okay, I gotta pay attention because I'm driving to the mailbox. I can barely touch the steering wheel. Hi, Randall. Degrees. So much humidity. You think you're suffocating. I gotta use my sleeves to touch my steering wheel. It's way too hot. I turned my air on, but by the time I get there and home, it'll just be getting cooled off. So, where'd everybody go? Can you guys hear me? Hello? What's happened? I dropped down to 38 viewers. You need sunshade for your... Yeah, the mailman's here. Great. That means he's probably not done because mine is in the back. Let's give it a go. 33 people are watching. That's humbling. Is it because I thought I pissed myself? I wonder. Now we got 41. Howdy, howdy. I'm good. Got anything in 1814?
Haven't gotten there yet.
How long?
About 20 minutes, I'll be done. So I still got stuff in the truck to load.
You do? Oy vey. Okay, I'm just gonna set my car.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn it on the air. Minutes. Throat punch somebody, I tell you. Bonnie, come on down. I got a guest room. Yeah, somebody stole my Facebook page and all my money. $32,000. That was a heartbreak in itself. That's why I bought my Jeep, because I thought I was going to be good. Or I wouldn't have bought my Jeep and gave my other car away for free. I was like, I'm being blessed. I'm going to pass it along. I gave away Lucy, my Kia Sorento. Hi, Wendy. Hello. Wisconsin. So you're up by, oh yeah, I filed a lawsuit, but there's a lawsuit going on with Facebook. They're supposed to have answers in spring, then they moved it to summer. But I filed 2 lawsuits. I did a police report. I had the IP address. It was stolen from, oh my gosh, it's been so long. October 13th, I found out 2 years ago. 2 years ago this October. From Indonesia, I think. They hacked in and changed my banking information to theirs. So they're still getting money from me. It's only $25 a month, I guess, from people that are still subscribed or watch videos or whatnot. It's just a small amount now, but every month, $25. I get the invoice, but this person gets the money. So I'm not counting on getting, but Facebook is in a $750 million lawsuit because this happened to a lot of people. A lot of people. But that was hard. 31,000 followers, bumblebees, and it was just taken away from me like that. I can't even, to this day, I can't even have Facebook. I can't log on. Somebody sends me something on Facebook, can't see it. I am completely, I'm just screwed. I'm caring for furry friends in need, but costs are adding up. West Live Pet Shelter. Send me an email, jerseybailey@gmail.com. jerseybailey@gmail.com. I'm sure we could raise a little bit of money to help your shelter, but I would have to have proof that you really have a shelter. I want to see all these fur babies, and then I want to have them all. Just request. The Lord is real. That's a fact. Yeah, I kept saying, what was the lesson to be learned here? And I don't know. I'm having an okay day. Alright, grab your stuff. Let's go. Keep it moving. Let's do this. The Lord is real. That's right. Man, everybody. Dang, she's got like no clothes on. I got a tank. Don't look at this. Didn't have this a while back. I was 88 pounds. Now I'm all up. And I even got boobs now. That's what I was wearing earlier, but I got so cold. My nipples are in the right spot. That's always good. missing gas, and I got a DoorDash, and that'll take your freaking gas. I'm like, okay, I made this much minus $30 in gas. I am. You could. I look healthy. I'm not too healthy. Hi, Victor. Hi, life. You can send me a donation. I'll show you again. Hi, Victor. This lady is great. Well, you're great. I'm waiting to check my mail. It's taking its sweet little time. Like, you got to go around, Bria. What are you doing? Where are you gonna come here with your pretty self? Why are you all dressed up?
Oh.
I love your bunny.
You look.
And that.
It's a kitty cat.
I love your kitty cat.
She's got Kitty Cat and Jesus and Maxwell up there.
Yeah.
Maxwell.
That's Lola, Maxwell, and Jesus.
That's
Where
right.
Where Maxwell?
Right here.
Oh, you're cute.
You're cute. You're cute. Doing a live waiting on my mail. He said it'll be another 20 minutes.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's like, okay.
Oh, so this must have been yesterday's. I only check my mail like when I know I've got packages coming. I don't want
My
these bills.
birthday
I don't
is
want these bills.
Wednesday, and a couple people. I'm online right now, and they're like, "I sent you a card," and so
I love your bumblebee.
you
the first
too. You love these things.
She loves everything. Can I have my mail key, please, so we don't lose it? Because it's the only one I got, baby. I put that back in my purse.
Are you available for like 30 minutes at all tomorrow or no?
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. What do you need?
I just want to get this stuff out of my car.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I have a breakfast date in the morning at 9:30, but if after that's okay, like around noon, you're like, yeah, I don't.
I don't
You
see
don't
it.
hear
What's
still.
that ball?
I found it. I went to a couple dumpsters, but they got like all
I
unlocked.
know. Yeah.
What's that?
Really?
Yeah, I want
What's
to
that?
try TJ Maxx and stuff like on
Yeah.
the north side, but like everything around here is locked. I found this next to the.
Oh, I love that.
You want to have it?
No. No. I love it though. I love treasures.
What's this?
But it was on the ground next to the dumpster, and then
I love
I
them.
found if you.
Trash compactor treasures are my favorite.
Do you know anybody with these names?
I don't know any, Haley. I don't know. None. Not even at home.
They're
But
little
they're so
magnets,
cute.
but I saw that. What, sweetheart?
What's this?
You know what? I don't know, but you are more than welcome to open. I just threw it in my seat. It was it's called a dumpster surprise. I don't know what that means. I don't.
Me either.
I think it's just
Like a bouncy ball?
a
Wait.
bouncy ball.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it
That's a
definitely
good
bounces.
ball.
Score.
I don't want to.
Well, you probably have, because I feel the same way. And then I found this if you want it. I don't know what the heck it is, but it's if when you inside you push it, it's all can be that, Bria? What is it?
I love this 11 cents. And
Mommy,
you have to pay it or
sparkle
they will turn your stuff off.
What is
Mommy,
it for?
look it.
The internet.
Look it. It's squishy like it has
You get free
sparkles.
internet here.
Yeah, I know, but you still have to pay the 11 cents a month.
I got 2 toys.
Why don't you send him $1 and say see you in a year?
Literally, I know, I should. I just have it on auto pay.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Like, you just, I see this
You're
11
so
cents come out and I'm like,
welcome.
oh, geez.
I wish I had so much more to give you.
No, you don't have to give her anything.
But I
I say yes.
do you love Jesus? Maybe this'll fit you. So keep that.
It's a bracelet.
It's a bracelet, but you know what? It's got a long chain. So it could be for your little neck a little choker. But, you know, you need to let your mommy figure that out. You don't want to go choking yourself.
I got a lot of presents.
I know. What do you say?
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I'm gonna go through more stuff, honey, and I'll find you stuff.
Thank you.
You like
Yeah, I'll text you in the afternoon when I get back from my
Not for me.
breakfast adventures.
little charms. You said you like my
I see.
yes, please.
Wow.
Take what you want. Look, there's even a cute little rubber duck you can put on a necklace. Or look at these little cute mushrooms.
I wanna have.
There's turtles.
I wanna get this pink one.
Ooh, good choice. Do you want a ladybug to go with it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says.
I found a ladybug.
You did?
A blue one.
There's also a purple one and a yellow one.
I'll do a purple one.
Yeah, good choice, good choice.
What does it say?
Thank you.
Oh, here's the little bumblebee.
Oh, this one make you too.
Let's
Oh,
see.
we'll have to make a bracelet with all those, babe.
Yeah.
What's your
I'm a-
favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. Okay, here's a pink heart.
I want a pink heart. I love pink hearts.
I love She does, too.
And a shell. A green shell.
Okay, you gotta take this. Do you see this mermaid shell?
Oh, this man is shoot too.
What are we gonna put all these in? Let's take a napkin.
And which one?
You know what? Put it in your elephant mouth.
The elephant now, but okay. But how you dump it out? What do you want to? I can hold it like this.
Okay, well, let's try to figure something out because, you know, I have imagination. We're going to throw it all in here. Let me open this bag for you.
Who's that? That seems perfect. You open it.
I sure will. Let me put them in here.
I'll do it.
You'll do it? You got this.
And I need one. I want
No, take as many as you want.
I want this one.
Oh, yeah, I knew you.
We don't need to be greedy. Okay.
Oh, it's
And
not.
this turtle. I love turtles.
I love turtles.
And I have this America.
Ooh, this one has pink in it. You want that one?
And this America flag.
Yeah, we do
Well.
love America.
You gotta give it up.
And this pretty thingy.
What is it?
A leaf.
A leaf.
And
Ooh,
I have this too.
that is a crystal. Maybe we got.
I love
good one.
crystals.
Yeah, we have a lot of them, don't we? Mama's got them all over the place. I got
You
a
want a
big bucket of 'em.
cross?
I want cross.
Let's see what colors we got.
I want that sparkly cross.
This one is a, like a pinkish.
I want to do a pinkish.
Or do you want the green or you want them both?
Both.
Yeah, I would say so.
And I want to have this cross miracle flag.
Ooh, good eye, good
Oh,
eye.
and I want to have this yellow flower.
Okay, that's it. Sis. Don't be
I
greedy.
ain't doing nothing with all these. Okay.
And another sunshine.
You want the sunshine? Oh, we'll put the red flower in there too.
Oh, I want to have this too.
Yeah, that's just like if you want to make a bracelet, you just put it on the ends.
And
Let's see.
ooh, that will be a good choice.
What?
Hey, look at this.
Let me see this. That looks like you are fine dining, little lady. Ooh, you wanted this one? It matches. Yeah.
And the sticky.
I'm glad you picked that one. I was a little sad you didn't.
I want this. I have this key right here. This key.
It's a key and a dragonfly.
I like that too.
I do too.
And
How about I just do this, and then I just close this up, and then you just take them.
take them all?
Take them all.
No, this Mom.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Are you sure?
Of course. Oh my gosh.
This is very special. We can make all kinds of bracelets.
Yeah, for
And there's
everyone.
For everyone.
And yourself,
And yourself.
but it's so good to want to
I'll
get.
make one for you too, Mommy.
Okay. I can't wait.
We'll do
Oh,
everything.
no.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, stop it. You're killing me. Do I have
You're such a
anything
blessing.
else for you?
Thank you so much.
Oh,
I'll let
I'm
you know
not.
when I get back tomorrow. If you're not awake, that's okay. But I have tomorrow off, so.
I'm like looking
I'm happy to
around
help
like,
you.
they're gonna anything
Thank
else.
you
You're so
for
welcome.
all these presents.
Yes, all the
I got this at a
Oh, he's cool.
festival I was at in Chicago. You ever been there? Don't go. It sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
But
Chicago does suck.
you want him? He's pretty cool. You
Yes.
need to think on the way home what you're gonna name him, okay?
I want to name them Rainbow.
That makes sense. I see where you're going with that. My gosh, you need a grocery bag and I don't got one.
That's okay.
That's
I
the
have
one thing I don't have.
I have a ton of them in my car.
All
For
right.
you.
seashells.
Let me kiss your forehead. Let me
Thank
kiss
you. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Sweet.
Yeah, so just text
Yep,
me
I'll
whenever.
text you
I'll
when I'm
just be around the house.
Okay,
If I don't answer, maybe I'll be sleeping. I don't know.
I hope so.
But
You just sleep. You still up all night? Sleep all
all
night?
night.
Look in the car,
But
Mom.
today at like 5, I was like, I can't do this. So I got up and went and got breakfast, and I got a lot done. And I tried to take a nap, and I just could not sleep. But I
I
tried.
can't sleep.
You can't.
I can't.
You don't gotta rub it in. Will you pray for me to sleep?
Yes, we will pray for you tonight before we go to bed.
But I've been doing, well, I did one night, a Saturday. It's so crazy.
Mom, look in the car. Look in the car.
Okay, sorry, I'm almost done. Door dashing. Just the traffic on Frog Beach is like,
It's so bad. Yeah,
I'm like,
it's bad. It takes 25 minutes to go 2 miles. It's ridiculous.
Yes!
Yeah, it's the worst. Yeah.
what happened there?
I ran into something at work. I didn't even notice it. Somebody pointed it out today. I'm like, I feel like it looks like a thumbprint. And I'm like,
Oh my gosh, I
I
was getting
mean-
ready to say, are you sure it's not a thumbprint?
it might be. It might be. But not a bad thumbprint.
Mommy.
And your little elephant. Ooh, he's so cute. He's so squishy. Oh, look.
I know.
He's
I
got a
was like,
sparkly squishy in there. Yeah. Straight
wash
up.
it.
I gotta get out of this heat. I'm in
Thank you so much.
the heat all day.
You're so welcome. You're such a good girl. It's so good to be grateful, and you're so grateful, and God sees that, and He just loves you to pieces.
Thank you.
All right, next time I see you, maybe I'll have something else.
And I'll make you a friend bracelet.
You're gonna make me a bracelet?
Oh, she
You
would
think
love
I
it.
wear bracelets?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
And I'm gonna make you a beautiful bracelet.
Anything you make, darling, will be beautiful. Oh, she blew me a kiss. Oh my God, my
I
heart.
know. She's literally the best. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now I'm done with this. All right, I'll be in touch with you
Okay,
tomorrow,
I'll see
sweetie.
you tomorrow.
Okay. Love you
Let
guys.
me know if I can do anything for you. I know I'm working every day. I'm just dying out that heat. Like I'm always at work or sleeping, but I do have a day off tomorrow, so I'm more than happy to help you.
You're like, put me in the heat. Great.
Oh, look. No. It's so bad. It's so hot out there.
It's the humidity.
Yeah,
It takes the breath from you.
Smacks, it just smacks you. Ugh. The people are rude, and it's just like, I do not make enough money.
Right, for this abuse. Okay. Alright, sorry you guys. You know, when I get around kiddos, it's like the world kind of stops a little bit. Okay. He is still going. She's my neighbor, Brittany. She
Hello? You want my cousins?
I don't want to take your stuff.
You can have some. I'm sharing.
You're sharing? Is that Iron Man? Which one do you like the least?
I like this one.
You like that one? Okay, can I have Iron Man? I was just talking about Iron Man was my favorite on live.
But
God
my
is
mom,
crazy. God is so good.
Mommy, you can have this one.
Okay.
And I'll have the girl one.
We are triplet twins. Thank you for sharing.
She's like, oh, I have a prize for her. And she runs.
Everyone cries.
You're so, you know, you're smart and kind and loved.
Hey guys, snack for you.
Oh, she has a snack for you.
Oh, that hit the spot.
It's great snack.
Oh!
And a cherry snack.
Whoa, so it's good for me, it's refreshing. Oh, you know how to hand it out. I'm putting my Iron Man up here with my creatures. That's my little Bria Iron Man.
No, that is a boy Iron Man.
That is a boy Iron Man.
That's my Iron Man from Bria.
That's a boy's.
Yes, but it's from you. So it's a guy, a gift from a girl. Whenever you grow out of that outfit, can I have it?
It's too big.
I'm too big?
Yeah.
It's kind of hurtful.
You're funny.
I hear that. And who's this woman?
I don't know. What is woman?
I don't know. I don't know who that woman is.
Can I see her? Why do I feel does anybody know who this is? I don't know. I get like the Hatter.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. You get to just make believe and do what you want and say what you
I
want.
can do
Anything.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Monopoly piece, maybe.
An apple, please?
Yeah, with the hat.
Oh,
That's kind of
yeah.
maybe where.
All right, sis. We gotta go. We gotta let Brutus out. He's been alone all day. He's probably peeing on my floor.
Probably.
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 You gonna clean it up? Oh, all right.
Cool. Score.
Thank you. I love you so much.
I love you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me know if you need anything.
I will. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna see if he's done. I mean, it's been
Bye.
5.
Getting your mail.
Thanks. She said good luck in your mail. I don't have a bra on. I have a tank top on under. Thank you so much for the 55 cents. It's so crazy to see like the currency difference. To lose it to 20 bucks. An idea with? How is your son? I want to live with you. You're so sweet. Come on down. I think a great idea for you and your channel, buy and review different products like Trader Joe, Temu, Aldi's. I've been thinking about that. Honestly, I have. Oh, thank you. He just let me know we're all good. $22, it was 55 cents. He lives in Turkey, so it's different. But I'm gonna check the mail real quick. I'll be right back. Unplug, because it's like every time I plug it in, everybody leaves. I'll be right back. Okay, I got one package and it's from Greg. I checked my mailbox and it was empty and I was just like, are you being for serious? Like, I don't have anything. It's like almost my birthday. And he was like, yeah, I'm serious. I'm sorry. And I was looking at the boxes he had the back of his thing and I go, that says my name. And he goes, what's your name? I said, Wendy Bailey. And then I gave him my address and he was like, okay. So he scanned it and I go, why wasn't there a key? Like, were you going to put this in a bag? Like a bigger box with a key? And he said, no, all the mailboxes are full. I was getting ready to take it back to the post office and re-deliver it tomorrow. So I'm glad I was nosy and looked in the back of his truck. Like, what the crap? I want to so bad wait to open. Well, I have two gifts. One from Patrice, one from Greg. Thank you, Sammy. I used to be a teacher. Well, I am, but I just don't teach. Put this in or it's literally going to die on us. Your package was supposed to be delivered today. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. So I was just like, I don't know. I guess it's a little humbling. I think it would be a lot different if, like, Cindy didn't turn, or that situation, I'll take accountability for some of it, didn't turn so many people against me. And, you know, maybe she didn't. Pixie, yeah, I think she did. She had a hand in that. She's definitely in Pixie's ear, but The other people, they chose on their own. I don't think Cindy. And now do they talk to each other now? Probably. And I'm sure I'm a highlight of their conversation. I think you naturally have a gift with me. It's my stuff. It's my purpose in life is to be a servant to God's people, especially his kiddos. But I always say my motto is if I'm not giving, I'm not living. And that is a fact, y'all. A fact. My dog is going to be so mad at me. Oh, you went to the mailbox, did you? You liar. I know I did. I really did. It's not my fault. Does race matter? No. Heck no. I don't care what race you are. When I'm in Guatemala, I feel like, I don't know. Because I don't shave my armpits. My hair was dreaded. You know, I did my own thing. But when my dad got cancer, I decided to shave my head, basically. And I went through quite an ugly stage. Thank God I was so skinny. Skinny with no hair would have been really bad. That would have been really, really bad. A kitty and a bird. You're half Guatemalan. I don't shave my armpits. Then you're at the wrong church and you should tell them something about themselves. That's bull crap. Wish you were closer. I'd go in there dressed as a transvestite and say, make me leave. Make me. I dare you. Give it a go. Because your ass is going to get throat punched. Max, I know. It's a... Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Oh, it was Bonnie. That's hilarious. That's craziness. I miss my dreads, but my son has definitely spoke his piece about no, Mom, no more dreads. I know, that's what I said, Max. I was like, oh. But I think, I wonder if I asked him now if he would be good with it. We don't. Yeah, I know. I get yelled at. Okay, hold on. Wow, Max. You're being a little aggressive. So I have 2 presents. Not even 1 card. Come on, look at this. This is my birthday. No, Wendy, stop it. Be grateful. So many people get nothing. I'm going to be hanging out with you guys on my birthday. I'll get to talk to my parents on the phone on my birthday. My mom got me a gift that I asked for, but she got me the bigger set. I kind of want to do a brand deal with this company, so I'll let you know more about it when I get it. I've had a couple brand deal offers, but I know my audience. There we go. And I know what will sell and what won't. And I'm not gonna be like stressed out if it ain't selling. But there was, I don't know if you guys, I almost did this one. I still have their contact information. Uh, I'm with Ryan. I thought about it because I was like, well, crap, like I'm not a sweets person, but you guys can buy it, get the discount, and then send it to me. I don't know if you've heard of them, but Total Roan bars. If you watched Friends, you would know what that is. But it's a candy bar with triangles, and you pull off the triangle, and they got so many new flavors. I was like, what? I want this for myself. That was so yeah, they're real. Grew 'em myself. Hi, Bradley. Total Roam bars comes in a long triangle box, and it's yellow, and the Total Roam says it's in red. So that was one of the people that reached out, and another one that reached out was for headphones, and I watched a couple reviews on them, and besides the fact that it was just like, yeah, my girls aren't gonna want headphones. We've got ear pods out here, okay? They just weren't well made, so I wouldn't feel like I could be like, these are amazing, and you can do this, you can do that. I would be lying, and I'm not gonna promote something that I wouldn't purchase myself. But Total Roan bars I would purchase myself. Germany, Bonnie. Christine Ramp is in Germany right now. She went for holiday. Lucky her. Well, she was really sick before she went, so she was like really like getting on a plane and doing this and that, and she just was really struggling. But as the days passed, she started feeling better, and now she's enjoying her time. She sent me a picture of her and her husband. Her husband's recording, and they're like on a walk, like a nature walk, and they run into two cows, and they just come right up to her, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, if I was live and seeing these two cows, I'd be kissing them all over. I'd be getting so much crap. If you haven't seen my 2 shorts I posted today, definitely go check those out. I give it a thumbs up. Leave a message if you want. But it's one of my retreats with Allie in it, and my mom, and just some girls from the retreat. And then The other one is of me riding a camel. And it's been on my list. I mean, it wasn't ride a camel in Chicago bucket list. It was more like ride a camel, not a buffalo, a camel in like the desert. Um, but I still got to ride one, and it was incredible. And I grabbed it when I got done with the ride, and I kissed it. And the owner of the camel was like, "You must be really good with animals," because he never lets people touch his face or ever kiss him. And he didn't fight me at it at all. Like, he was like all in for it. But riding a camel, it was so, I was just so proud of her. I just kept saying, "You're so good," and kept rubbing her. And I was like only like 110 pounds at the time, so she probably appreciated that. But I gave her humps, some nice rubs, and just, "You're doing great. You're so good." I gave her a nice pep talk as we went around the tree twice. I was just so happy. I was so happy. And I didn't even want to go out that day because I was like sick. I mean, not long after that, I went comatose and passed out at Karen's. And then I was unresponsive for hours. And that's when they cut off my favorite sweater in the ambulance. Cut off my bracelet Allie got me, which I got on the back of the board. And then, because my pupils were huge and like putting light in my eyes wasn't making them go small like they should. So they thought I overdosed. And I can remember hearing things here and there, but Karen told me that she was like, "No, she's completely against drugs. She's never done drugs." And I remember, it was a guy on my right side. He goes, "Well, we'll know in 30 seconds." And he goes, "Norco," or what is it? Narcan. Narcan going in. And I can remember thinking, I'm going to die because I have no drugs in my system. Like, but nothing happened. I was still comatose. Don't do drugs. I wasn't even smoking weed at the time. Where are my bumblebees? Did I bore you with my damn camel story or what? Greg, the love of my life, he is from Poland. You guys aren't circumcised. Robin, you never let me down. Am I boring you though a little bit? Probably. Yes. He was from Poland. Gonna wait probably till 8 to go. I'm still here just waiting for your birthday. What we got? Tomorrow, and then it'll be my birthday, right? Yeah. Hi, Grayson. So I was talking to my mom because, like I told you, I have to check in with her every day. If I don't want to talk, I just send a heart or a thumbs up, let her know I'm all right. But we were talking the other day, and she was like, I was telling her, you know, I can't do this anymore, Mom. The not sleeping, the constantly being sick for 2 years straight. Not having any kind of life. I just, I just, I said I want to be at peace. I want to go home and be with Ashley and God. I don't want to be here anymore, Mom. And I said, I keep fighting it, and I know I won't do anything because I would never want to leave my son parentless because he doesn't have a father. He has a sperm donor, but he does not have a father. My wish for when I blow out my candle is going to be that I've already thought it through, that my son finds his way to the Lord. That'll be my wish. I have everything that I need and more. I don't need for anything. But I said, she goes, baby, you're isolating. You do that when you get sad. She goes, you're starting to feel a little bit better. Get your bone scan. Get the results. See what they need to do. And I started looking, you know, for jobs, screenshotting them, finding their hours, you know, so I have plenty. As soon as I find the energy to bathe, I'm going to go up there, which will probably be Wednesday. Oh, my birthday. Thursday. But I talked about going back to Guatemala. And she was like, really? Okay. What's that look like? And I said, well, I could get the bumblebees, their hummingbirds. I could take their little classes. I don't care to see Erica. Not because I don't love her. I wish her well. She's a Scorpio, and she's obsessed. Her best friend is someone that I cannot stand, and that's Tammy Clark. That girl is off her rocker and so fake and such a follower, and it's sad, but it's so annoying. I can't stand to be around this girl. She definitely would, but not right now because of moving and all. I am a Cancer. And she goes, so you're just gonna isolate yourself? And I said, well, I'm good with Luke. Like, Luke is always Luke. Luke doesn't change. He is so consistent. I would, you know, go to Kirtan, and I won't drink their cacao because they laced it last time, but you know, I like getting together and singing and praising the Lord. And then I like when they have poetry and tea. I would do that kind of stuff. And she goes, but other than that, you would isolate. And I'm like, yeah, probably. So I was like, I guess that's not the right plan right now. Plus, I'd be worried about my health because there isn't a doctor anywhere close where I would be staying. No hospital, no nothing. That would just make my nerves go crazy. So I was like, I brought up Greg. And I said, because my mom's always like, just go out. Like, just go to a little outside bar and just have yourself like a iced coffee, because I don't drink, and just scope things out. Go to your pool. You have a beautiful pool with like, what is it, waterfall, you know, like, check out the goods. And I was like, Mom, my heart belongs to Greg, and will we ever be together? No, because the circumstances are not aligned. And she said, what is that? And I said, he'll never leave Illinois. And I hate Illinois. But as soon as Ryan, my son, figures out what he's doing, I'm moving to where my son's going. And it's looking like he wants to go to Montana. Out of all the states he's been, Montana's been his favorite. I love South Dakota. Like, I thought it was so beautiful with the pictures he sent me. And that's where Luke's from. But she goes, baby, that could be 5, 6 years. What's on my tooth? That was so nice. That was garlic that made itself out without me struggling. I love that for myself. Her hair, yes, it's so long. It's down to her butt, and she wants to cut it. And I'm like, ugh. It's so freaking long. It's so long. Yeah, it's down to her butt. Probably past her butt. But she's like, Wendy, it's so long, it's so heavy, it just flattens so easily. And I'm like, don't cut your hair. So she said it could be 5+ years before Ryan settles down. Because I know he's in no hurry to have children. I know he loves Stormy, but we don't know if that'll work out. I really think it will, but I don't know. They're very committed. And she's been very supportive with his desire to travel. So, I mean, they're like a really good, healthy couple. They're really respectful, understanding. And I think, I don't know. So I text Greg and I said, just a random question. My son was calling me out of all the times. I haven't been live in so long, and he calls me when I'm on live. Okay, so I text Greg, and hey, walking around Target for the next 20ish if you're free to call. I don't want to talk to you while you're walking around. He's so perfect. Wish I could afford to go to Target. I mean, who the hell can afford Target? What's that you made? What? So anyway, sum up. I text Greg and I said, just a random question, but I was talking to Mom, and if I moved to Chicago and got my apartment, would we be together? And long story short, he sent a beautiful text, but he said, yes, I wouldn't leave you. I would want to be with you, but I don't know how much time would we spend together with your mental and physical health at this time. And I have to go to New York for 2 weeks and California for 2 weeks this winter, which I don't care about that, but for his job. And he said, what about your medical bills? I was a little thrown off by that one, and I was just like, well, I was just thinking, and I said, as far as my medical bills, I have insurance, and I don't need your financial support. I take care of myself. I just wanted to know, and he just, I love you. You're beautiful. I miss you. I want to come see you soon. Yes, we would be together. So I was like, I should just get a U-Haul, pack up all my stuff, and go. This is when I was like really, really, really like just trying to run again from my problems. But then I thought about it, and he does want to come see me. And when I start working, I'm sure I can, after a few months, I could request some time off and go see him for like a week or something. But I'm like, I'm just gonna, because I'm on a 15-month lease. Now I can get out of it if I get somebody to take my condo. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna see out my lease. And it'll be like late spring when my lease is up. Nice, Brenda. South Dakota. That's so beautiful. So I'm just gonna wait out my lease, work as much as I can, and save up money and kind of have something more set in stone, like possibly have a job before I even get to Chicago. But it's good to know that he loves me. I know he does. I've never loved anybody like Greg. And I've done my homework. But I mean, like, he's never hit me. He's never put his hands on me in an aggressive way. And the way that he holds me, like, when I think about it, my insomnia started in Chicago when Greg and I broke up. I was so used to him holding me and me falling asleep. He's so gentle. He's so gentle and so patient and so loving. And I don't want to look for someone else. I know who I want. So I guess we'll just wait. He'll come see me. I'll go see him. And then if it's right when my lease is up, then it'll be right. So, but those were like my thoughts. So we will see. We will see. But he did send me a present. I just sent him his birthday present. We're both Cancers. What the hell is in here? He's such a priority. What is in this thing? Looks like it's... Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy! Can't open it yet, Max. Can't. Oh, well. Okay, well, yeah, we are lovers. Like, Cancers love hard. Oh, well. Okay, well, Wendy, did you already go through your doctor's? No, they've all been a pain in the ass with my entrance. The only thing is, I am going to be seeing a bone doctor, like, in the next week or two. Aw, Robin. I will be 44 on Wednesday. 44 on Wednesday. Greg just turned 46. He's got dreads down to his calves. He's a beaut. He's white. He's Polish. This is live. This is live. He doesn't mind my armpit hair. He doesn't mind my bush down south. Actually, when I trimmed it, he was like a little disappointed. He was like, I like it like full. And I'm like, I got you. Good to see you, Carol. Thank you, Andrea, very much. Wow. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm going to go because I want to catch my son if I can and give me a 20-minute. I'm going to go set in your truck. Here I am. But before I go, make sure you leave a comment after the video, and then make sure you hit the like button. And then I posted 2 short videos that I think you guys would like. You get a good laugh. So definitely go to my page and hit shorts and give them a like and a comment or something. But I'm only going because my son called me and I want to call him back. Him's my first priority. So I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me for so long. I got me a piece of cake, so I'll be doing that. And I'll be going live and saying myself happy birthday. You guys can sing along if you want. I just won't hear you. But I love you all. I really appreciate you hanging out and listening to me just chatter and chatter and chatter. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. That would really help the channel. And yeah, hit the like button. Go watch my shorts that I posted. I posted 2 today, and I will definitely try to go live again tomorrow. What time? I don't know. I'm like a baby. I don't know what my sleep schedule is. Eshan, thank you. Oh, these are hard words. M word. Mustafa. Hello. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much. You look beautiful for yourself in your little picture, you little blondie. Not jealous at all. I'm lying, but that's okay. All right, I'm sending you love, prayers, hugs, and kisses. And I will talk to you guys later. Don't lose you. Thank you, Tony. Thanks for hanging out, Tony. You were really great. It's good to have a guy that's not asking me if it claps. I don't think it's ever clapped. I can clap, but my vagina doesn't clap. If it did, that would concern me. Wow, thank you. Okay, take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon. Make good choices. Bye.